and the man, the myth, the legend, Dean Aguilar, top producer in real estate. So we'll talk a little bit about the market here today as well. What's going on? So,
how you guys doing?
You invited Andy on here, who's got some cool stuff going on in the military, and we appreciate that. But help me understand the connection as well as our audience.
Yeah, so Andy and I linked up many years ago and become good friends. He actually was my VA specialist for many years. He was in the mortgage industry, very much like you.
Yeah.
Yep. And
for those who don't know, I'm in a former life, in the mortgage game, so I know it well.
A lot of those
and
stories.
we both got out.
That's right. Exactly.
Do other things.
He broke my heart, but in a good way. You know?
See ya. I bet you don't care to see another underwriting guideline to save your life.
I get asked the question every month if I miss it, and the answer every month is no.
Yeah. So
that's okay.
But he left for good causes. We broke that relationship for good causes. He left to start his business, and he's doing great things with his company, and we still. The reason why I brought him aboard here is because we still work a lot with the military, even with him starting his own company. So I wanted to bring him on and kind of talk about some of the things that we're going to be doing in April, and a little bit about his company as well.
Which is an important point to make about you as well. You're in the real estate game, helping people buy and sell real estate, but San Diego's a military town, so you have a lot of people who've served, who could become first-time home buyers. Great opportunity if you've served in the military. I mean, as you still know, to buy a house, no money down. So Dean actually helps a lot of people who've served. So that's just good food for thought. Good reason to visit Dean online if you have served in the military and you're exploring buying real estate. Dean, since we got you here, man,
absolutely.
What's up with the real estate market? We're 3 months in.
I need a home to sell.
Yeah, there's not much.
Would you like to sell a house? I mean, we need some inventory here. San Diego is experiencing some low inventory. I mean, year over year, almost 30%.
Crazy.
29%. And oddly enough, the prices obviously, it's gone up almost 10% year over year. So buyers are having a hard time right now trying to compete for the houses. To give you an example, we had one in Rolling Hills Ranch, sold for 1.3 before it hit the market with 5 offers. And in that price point, you don't usually have,
At 1.3?
Right. So that's what I'm talking about. Is like, so and imagine what's happening in 400,000 or 500,000.
So it's good for property values.
Yeah, well,
right,
absolutely.
so that's good. So if you own real estate, I mean, your property values are going up. It's a great opportunity to sell with all this demand. But if you're buying,
it's a little tough. What's happening now, what's interesting is it's kind of reminded me a little of 2005. I mean, it's on that particular house. I'll give that one as an example. We sold it for 1.3, but the appraisal came in at 1.25. So he paid $50,000 over the above value. It's happened about 3 times last week. Well,
that's where it comes down to honestly having a great advisor, because when those things happen, if you're a first-time home buyer, even if you're experienced, like, what do you do?
Right.
How do you negotiate that deal? You got an earnest deposit, you got a contract. So this is why you're the man, Dean Aguilar, Dean Aguilar Group. Good to have you on the show. Thanks for inviting Andy on here.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for support of the military, and certainly good luck with your business, man.
Absolutely,
Congrats on getting out of the mortgage game.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
All right, more of the American Dream coming up next. Stick around.